and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this 10-minute HIIT workout. Today all you'll need is yourself, some tennis shoes, and make sure your hair is tied back. We're going to be working for 30 seconds on and then resting for 30 seconds between each exercise. Alright, in about 5 seconds we're starting with something simple, just some regular old jumping jacks. Now, if this pace is too fast for you, feel free to take it as slow as you like. Or if jumping jacks are one step ahead of what you can do, go ahead and practice step outs. That means step out with your right foot and bring both arms up just like you would in a jumping jack, then step back. Then do the same on the left side. If this is too easy for you, try going faster. There's a few more seconds left of these jumping jacks, and then we have our 30-second break, and I'll demonstrate the next exercise. Alright, great job. We made it through the first exercise. Now I'm going to demonstrate the next one. We're going to be doing opposite toe touches. So we're touching our toe with the opposite hand. So if I'm lifting my right foot, I'm going to be touching it with my left hand. Alright, we're going to be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, here we go with these opposite hands to opposite toe. Right hand goes to left toe, left hand goes to right toe. Don't mess up like me because you were checking your watch. Just stay focused and feel your breath. Alright, great job. We made it through the second exercise, and now we're about to move on to the third. Now this one is a little bit more challenging. We're going to be squatting, and when we come up, we're coming up onto our toes and exploding up, holding our balance at the top with our core. If this is too advanced of an exercise for you, try regular squats instead. If regular squats are a little bit too easy but you still can't do this, try squat pulses. If this is too easy for you, try squat jumps, but be careful of where your feet are when you land. Alright, there we are. Now we are on to the next exercise after this rest. Well, I'm on to the next exercise. We're doing half burpees. That means we're coming down into kind of like a full plank. So we're hopping our feet out into that full plank and hopping back in, and when we come back in, we're coming up into a low squat. If that low squat is too challenging for you to hold, just focus on the hopping in part and kind of resting at the top. Brace your core throughout this entire movement to make it even more challenging. Just a few more seconds here and then we're done. Alright, 30 seconds of rest, and I'm going to demonstrate the next exercise. So for this one, we're going to be doing mountain climbers. We're going to get in a full plank on our mat. Our hands and feet are touching the ground, and then we are touching our right knee to our right elbow and our left knee to our left elbow. And then we can speed it up, or you can do it slow just like that. You really realistically want to try to get your knee as close to your chest as you can, but if you cannot touch the chest or the elbow, that's totally okay. Just do what you can do with your mobility. Alright, I know your core and your shoulders are starting to burn, but push through. We're about 10 seconds out from being done. A couple more seconds. Alright. 30 30 seconds of well-deserved rest, this next exercise is going to be kick-throughs. So what we're doing is coming onto both hands and we're kind of bending our knees like a bear crawl in the back. Then we're going to touch our left foot to our right hand by kicking the left foot through to touch that hand. We're going to do the same thing with the right foot to the left hand. Now, if you're on concrete, your mat will probably move like mine did. So if you are smart, unlike me, you will move the mat before you begin. But here I am struggling with the mat. So with these kick-throughs, if staying in the air is a little bit too much for you, you can kick the foot through and rest on the ground in that kick-through position and then come back to center with hands and feet on the ground. Then do the same thing on the other side. And I finally decided to move the mat here to finish out these last few seconds of this exercise. Alright, great job. Now we are going to move on to the next exercise. For this one, we're going to be doing sort of a push-up variation going side to side. So we're going to get on our hands and knees to do knee push-ups. If you can do actual push-ups, do them here instead. But we are doing basically a knee push-up and then walking our hands to the other side. I like to only take like one hand step on the way to side, but if you need to add one in the middle, that is perfectly all right. Keep pushing. I know your arms are starting to feel it, but you can get through it. It's just a few more seconds and we get another 30-second break. Right, now we're resting while I show you the next exercise. We're going to be doing back extensions with a kind of row at the top. So what we're doing is on our stomach, we're going to extend our arms and legs, and we're going to reach them both up and then cactus the arms to kind of squeeze our shoulder blades together at the top, which serves as a row. So in about 5 seconds, we're going to be starting. So again, we're extending the limbs, lifting them up, and then cactusing the arms. So lift, then cactus, and then go back down. Right, we're going to be getting back onto our hands and knees, but we're going to be on our back. We're almost going to be like if we were going to do tricep dips with our arms, and instead of dipping down, we're going to push our whole body up using our core and our glutes like when we're doing a bridge, and then reach one arm over to the opposite side. Into a reverse tabletop position, reaching over and back. Alright, you guys, just a few more seconds. We're almost done with this one. Alright, now we get our well-deserved rest, and we're going to go into our last exercise. We're doing what I like to call star punches or star touches. So if you're doing this in the star touches way, you're going to extend your arm completely and touch it to the opposite foot, making sure to raise that entire shoulder blade off the ground. If you're doing a crunches version, you're just going to bend the arm at the elbow and touch the elbow to that knee instead. You can also bend the leg at the top, but you still want to be trying to bring that shoulder blade off the ground. This is going to work your obliques and kind of the middle bottom of your stomach. I could definitely feel my core at this point in the workout, so keep pushing through. You're almost done. Alright, That's it. You finished this 10-minute HIIT workout. Great job. I hope you enjoyed this workout, and I hope that you come here to see more. Make sure that you subscribe and like this video if you did like it, so I know to make more. I hope to see you back on my channel soon. Thanks for watching.